Good morning everyone. This is Priya again studying BSc Life Science in SUMGDC Konanagala College. Today our Jignasa student study project is Diasporic Indian Women Writers and their contribution to literature. These are my friends who are participating in this program. Introduction. Diasporic literature refers to the writing of authors who live outside their native country but still write about their homeland, culture and experience. Diasporic Indian women writer plays an important role in the modern English literature. Meaning of diaspora. The word diasporic means people who move from their homeland to other countries but continue to maintain emotional and cultural connections with their native. Objectives of the project. The main objectives of this project are to understand the meaning of diasporic and diasporic literature, to study the works of Indian women writers living abroad.
Methodology. This project is based on secondary source of information. The data for this study has been collected from books written by diasporic Indian women writers, articles and journals related to diasporic literature, educational websites and online academic source, literary review and research papers. The collected information was studied and analyzed to understand the themes, ideas and contributions of diasporic Indian women writers. Major diasporic women writers are Jhampa Lahari, Bharati Mukherjee, Chitra Banerjee, Kiran Desai. Major diasporic Indian women writers. Jhampa Lahari. Jhampa Lahari, one of the most famous Indian diasporic writers. She writes about the lives of the Indian immigrant in America. Famous works: Interpreter of the Melodies, The Namesake. Bharati Mukherjee. Bharati Mukherjee was an important diasporic writer who lived in the United States and Canada. Famous works: Jasmine, Darkness. Chitra Banerjee Divakaran. She is another well-known Indian American writer. Famous works: The Mistress of the Spices, Sister of the Heart. Kiran Desai. Kiran Desai writes about globalization, migration and cultural identity. Famous works: The Inheritance of the Lost. Her writing shows how people feel divided between two cultures.
Major themes in diasporic women's writing. Common themes in their literature include cultural identity and belonging, immigration and displacement, family relationships, women's struggles in foreign societies, conflict between tradition and modern life. These writers highlight the emotional experiences of migrants and the challenges of adapting to a new culture. Language in India. Contribution to literature. Diasporic Indian women writers have made important contributions to literature. They introduced global readers to Indian culture and traditions. They gave voice to immigrant experiences. They highlighted the challenges faced by women in foreign countries. They enriched Indian English literature with new themes and perspectives. Their works are widely studied in universities and have received international awards.
Diasporic Indian women writers have played a major role in modern literature through their writings having explored identical culture and migration. Their stories help to read understanding the emotions, struggles and experience of Indians living abroad. These writers have successfully connected Indian culture with global literature. Bibliography. The following sources were used to completing the project. Jhampa Lahari, Interpreter of Melodies. Jhampa Lahari, the Namesake. Jhampa Lahari, the Namesake. Bharati Mukherjee, Jasmine. Devakarna Chitra Banerjee, the Mistress of Species. Kiran Desai, The Inheritance of Lost. Online literature, articles and education website on diasporic literature, English literature reference books.
Means about this opportunity.